Yeah.
He's gonna talk to the imp on the
Alright,
ship.
wait. So let's throwing this out there. Do we actually need to get the rods? Or can we just tell this guy's captains where the rods are, and then like they can handle it?
Well, they're interrogating him for like a bunch of different kinds of information. It's not just the rods.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I think in DG's description they would whip this giant fucking thing, and in like every language imaginable, like, what do you know about Zarya? What do you know about Asmodeus? What do you know about the Seventh Layer of Hell? What do you know about the Demon Zaver? Just like questions about like random shit, wouldn't respond. Question about different X item in Hell. So like it wasn't really onto anything specific.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
And I think this thing's thinking was that like, oh, it'll tell me where the rods are, but we don't know where the rods are. But it's like, wait a minute, we have imps back on the boat. Like,
Yeah.
we're fine. We're actually fine. The imps can just take us there.
Hashtag just imp things.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. I think I figured out my situation. Brandon, you should have control over your stuff. The only reason you guys are on a battle map is because it sounded like there was potential for you to get the shenanigans here. It seems like you're probably good though, right? You guys are just leaving?
Just leaving. Rakiri votes to leave. Sounds like the best one.
Alright, you guys can go back to the boat, and Bell's imp is there if you wanted to converse with him. I believe his name was Bellicross, but let me double check that.
Is the session / recording started?
Yes, it is. It started. So
Okay.
we're good.
Fair
to
enough.
go on that. Travel. The imp's name is Bellicross. Yes, I was correct.
Cool.
And then the Bone Devil captain's name was Crinjack.
There was something wrong with one of the zombies, by the way. I fixed it.
Okay. Oh, I see what you fixed. Yeah, that's probably appropriate. I think like we gave him the bonus AC and whatnot too, or something, right?
Yeah, because he has the armor on still.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, if you would like to talk to the imp, I guess you're just gonna ask him if he knows the location of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you ask him if he knows where the location of the wrecked ship, he is familiar with it and he can lead you there. With the exception that you wouldn't be able to take the iron barge there. It's not exactly next to the river. Like from here on, you would need to take vehicles or walk.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the ship crew can help you guys get your vehicles off of the ship. I think I marked on your character sheets Amdos and Skeletor. I think I added the vehicles to your character sheet, and I also added the fuel to the vehicles so that you can actually keep track of that through there.
Holy shit! On my character sheet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would it be in my inventory?
It's on extras.
Oh, I never clicked that tab, but it is there. The Frodo-mobile itself.
Yes. And I do believe for the Frodo-mobile, I did knock down.
Handles like a
the
dune
ship.
buggy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Alright, cool.
I believe you both can knock off 12 hours of fuel, though.
God damn it.
Okay. Also, I'm updating the summons one more time, DJ, just because I'm a necromancer. They have more max HP.
Okay.
12 hours used. Cool. I have 36 hours of fuel left.
Alright. So
Where is it on the character sheet?
it's in extras.
Extras. Got it.
Why is this so small on my laptop?
Cool. Rocky Mobile. How do I edit the... Oh, I see fuel management. So minus 12.
12 and then use.
Got it. Okay.
Alright. Alright, you guys can get situated in your vehicles. And, we'll get it chugging along as you start moving across the wastelands of Avernus towards the, the wrecked flying fortress, which you'll actually see at the bottom. So I believe it is time for some rolls to see if you guys get there or you wind up somewhere else.
Oh, we love that.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, it was 2d10s. And Noir, you can roll them for me.
2d10s.
Yeah. Awesome, they don't match, and in 12 hours, you guys can arrive at the fortress.
Is that another 12 hours, or the 12 hours they just took off the fuel?
Another 12 hours.
Fuck, guys, that's half our fuel.
Damn.
Hey, what car is Noah on?
I'll be with you, Ramdos.
Alright, cool. What's up? What's your deal? Like, what's up with you? Like, what do you do? What?
What do you mean? I just talk to people. I get them to, fulfill their life's goals, and then we fulfill our life's goals.
Like, what? Okay. We're just gonna leave that one where it is, I think.
Oh, and then in terms of the giant wasp corpse we have in the cargo bay, like how much fuel do you think we can milk out of that?
That was me milking out what was remaining. I added 48 hours of fuel to both of your vehicles.
Ah, got it. Okay.
So,
Wow, yeah, we're gonna need more fuel soon.
yes, so it's probably a fair assessment that you could get rid of the carcass.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Opens the cargo hatch and kicks it out the back.
Yeah, taking something out of the hatch sounds like a job for a Kiri.
Alrighty. Alright, so, yeah, you guys get chugging along, and eventually you reach the fortress. And actually, as you guys begin to approach the fortress's location, guided by... Oh, you guys were guided by the map. You actually didn't need to make the 2d10 roll. You actually do just get there. Like, they don't get lost. I forgot about that. That's my bad. But yeah, so you see... I'm trying to figure out at what point in time... Alright. A towering wreck rises from the scorched hellscape. Change. Oh wait, that's on my main desktop. I'll work here. It's actually borderline annoying to have the thing on my laptop because like the scroll bar is so small for some god awful reason. So we're gonna change the sound here, and the cartographer's gonna speak.
A weapon made for an archdevil, ravaged in battle, and ripe for the plunder.
Alright. A towering wreck rises from the scorched hellscape. It looks like a giant sword blade, tilted to a 20-degree angle and partly buried underground. Much of its exposed hull is rusted and torn asunder. Hot wind screams as it tears through the hollow structure, and 6 giant vultures circle high above. And as you guys are approaching the structure and you're able to see all this, you notice that surrounding it is a series of magical firestorms moving in somewhat random directions around it. And all of you guys are in your vehicles right now and driving, and you have a fair amount of experience driving these vehicles at this point in time. You've been driving them for a couple days now. You have fairly little concerns when going through this. You're able to maneuver around much of the moving firestorms as you are kind of going through this wide open plains area, so you don't have any issues getting up onto the wreck.
Okay.
Lucky you.
We love it.
So the fortress is quite tall. You can probably estimate that it's from the surface. It's somewhere around 100 feet tall.
Pretty tall. That's pretty tall.
And it does still appear that much of it is underground, as I had read earlier. And again, you do see the giant vulture-like creatures circling above the tower, and these creatures you have seen previously. It is the same creatures that you saw when you were at the Stygian docks. They attacked with the demon when you were in the bathysphere. So I guess Dale and
Dale's no
Noir
longer
and
here.
Skeletor would not. Well, you guys saw the bodies. There was one
Mhm.
body, so you've only seen them dead. But
Okay.
Amdos and Rikiri would recognize them.
Wait, what were they?
They were giant vulture-like creatures, but they are demons. You are very much aware that they are demons.
Where did I see these before, though?
At the Stygian docks, when Dale and Skeletor were in the bathysphere, sucking up salted souls. Here,
Sucking them up.
I can share with you guys what they look like.
We got a ton of souls.
I just don't remember that.
You weren't
She wasn't
there.
here for that one. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
In
That
fact,
was
it
the-
already is shared with you, so hopefully that appears on
Wow.
your screen.
Oh god, I hate these guys.
Do they appear to have any sort of interest in us? Or even have noticed us at this point?
They do not appear to have noticed you at the moment.
Like, did we fight them, or were they like at all?
Last time they targeted you guys.
Were they easy to kill?
Honestly, you in particular did not fight them.
Oh, unfortunate. Okay.
There was 3 bone devils that mostly fought them. You fought some other creatures mostly.
Gotcha. Because I always gonna ask because I not being at the session don't have any notes on them, so I was wondering like what my character would know that would be helpful.
Not much on these guys. Like, you know they're demons, and you know that you've seen them before, but you've not had to directly really deal with them.
Cool. Okay.
But yeah, those dudes are just kind of buzzing around the top, and you guys can park your vehicles and start trying to figure out how you want to get into this place.
I'm gonna make sure that the vehicle is in park,
Mm-hmm.
and then turn it off.
These are very acceptable things.
Make sure it's all the way off
You
so
wanna
we're
save
not
the
burning
gas.
any fuel and
Yeah.
accident.
I will do the same, I suppose.
So we have to get 100 feet up in the air.
So it is 100 feet tall, but you can very much search the lower decks.
Okay.
The Imp Bellicross could let you know that the command deck, if you wish to search it, is at the top, and you could either go through the lower decks or attempt to climb the outside if you wished, if that was where you wanted to go. It is unlikely that you will find anything in the lower decks. He'll let you know you're still welcome to explore that, as you have no idea, where the items that Bell seeks are. But you can tell just looking at the lower decks that like most of the walls are just riddled with large holes, whether they appear to have been manufactured or worn down over time. In fact, it is very easy to enter the lower decks.
I'm cool to go through the lower decks just to give it a quick sweep.
Might as well. Don't want to leave things that might kill us behind us.
Exactly.
Yeah, in case it's
And
down there
down-
anyway, might as well.
Down here in hell, there's a lot of things that might kill us, so like it's usually good to check.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm on board.
Alright.
I guess as we start going in, I'll have, let's see. Yeah, I'll have the zombie take the lead, sort of as a little probe.
Not Halvard, but the zombie.
I did specify the zombie, not
Okay.
Halvard.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to be absolutely sure, and I guess I'd never really brought you guys over to the Avernus map, and that's on me. I apologize. Shit, where was I? Oh, that's right. I wanted to pull these tokens. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. So you guys can enter through one of the holes in the lower decks and search. I guess, what is your objective?
I guess, at least for Skeletor, just like seeing maybe if the rods are down here, but maybe just kind of looking out for anything that might be of interest, just like, or anything unusual in the lower decks.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the saves. Anything stirring, anything that might seem important.
Okay, and are you making your way up or down as you're kind of searching around?
Well, you should probably all go together wherever we go, right?
Yes. Amdas, what are you thinking?
Keep your eyes peeled, my dudes. This place
Yeah,
is
do
spooky.
we go up or down first?
I think we should always go down first.
Alright. I'm game.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you guys are searching around on the lower levels, and you kind of start making your descent into even the buried decks, one thing that you guys do seem to come across is a cylindrical pipe that's about 5 foot in diameter. It's like fairly deep inside the wreck, so like when you get like fairly like deep inside as you're kind of going down, you find this pipe. It's made out of iron as far as you can tell, but it looks like it connects the various decks of the ship from what you can see. So it's you can very comfortably, get in the pipe if you so chose.
How big around is the pipe?
It's a 5 foot diameter.
Okay. Does it go deeper, like, into the ship going down?
Yeah, it's a vertical pipe that goes both down underground and up as
If
well.
I kind of like whack it with the hilt of my sword, does it sound hollow?
Yes.
Guys, I think this is an elevator.
So let's check it out.
There are holes in the pipe to, like, you can easily like poke your head inside.
I'll have Carrie poke his head in then. Go check.
It is very dark in here, and it goes very far in both directions.
Guys, I think it's an
Ricari,
elevator.
what's the distance on your dark vision?
60 feet.
So you see that it ends at the bottom. Like, there's solid ground at the bottom.
Okay. It doesn't seem to go too far, but it seems very much hollow.
Yeah, at the top though, you can't see at what point in time it ends.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just relayed that to the group.
Okay. Trying to see.
So, I don't really trust this tube.
I don't either, but I'm curious. Did you see, when you poked your head in there, did you see, like, a exit at the bottom there, or, like, more holes?
No, I just saw it. I didn't see anything else. It seemed empty to me, but I couldn't see any holes.
Rikiri and Amdos, can both of you make me perception checks? And I feel like at this point in time, I would also mention, unless you guys wanted to attempt to convince the imp, he did not necessarily follow you inside the fortress. He stood out by the vehicles.
I wouldn't want him in here.
Okay.
I don't trust him that much.
Why not? All imps are our friends.
That's not true.
I mean, I don't trust him either, but you know what? He can hang out by the vehicles, and if something happens, he can notice it. You know?
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm trying to also figure something out really briefly. Alright, I think that's probably fine. Oh god. These are terrible rolls. Okay. Yeah, you guys can continue to discuss.
God damn it.
Is the pipe, like, easily climbable? Because you said it's sort of, like, at a vertical, like, angle since the ship's also, like,
Well,
crashed to the ground.
technically it's at a 25-degree angle, so it's not straight vertical.
Yeah.
But it is climbable. It would be difficult terrain, but wouldn't necessarily require an athletics check unless you did something weird in the pipe.
Okay, so
Thank you.
here's what I'm gonna suggest. If we go into this tube, we should climb up it. That way, if something is above and starts coming down, we can just yeet down it like a slide and then get out the bottom.
Fair.
That's what I plan.
Although, was there
My
any exit? I thought there wasn't any exit at the bottom either.
Yeah.
Well, we caught one. We have literally magic and weapons, and like I
You
feel
know
like
what?
we can make one.
You know what? That's a fair assessment.
Thank
There's
you.
also this exit right here. We just
Oh.
yeet out into the hole.
I mean, there's probably more holes as we climb up too. So like,
Yeah, I'm not sure if at the bottom, like, there wouldn't be dirt surrounding it. You know, we could just be trapped at the bottom if we try breaking it out.
Fair enough.
I think the climb up idea is good though. We can just get out through this hole.
Yeah, I mean, if we go up and we have to slide back down, we can leave it this hole.
okay, I'm cool with it if you guys are.
Yeah, sounds
Right.
good to me.
I think if we go into the tube, we should go up. But
Yes.
I'm cool with that.
This tube goes up.
These stairs ascend!
Ah, that's what it is.
But I guess if we are climbing into the tube, I'll have all the summons except for Halvard go first. I'll have Halvard behind me.
Okay.
I love Halford.
So I need you to make me another perception check as
We love it.
they start getting into the tubes before you start getting into the tubes.
Me and Amdos.
At this point in time, you guys are all really close to this thing. You can all give me a perception check this time.
Neat.
Oh god, oh fuck, the hole is ringed with teeth.
Neat.
Alright, Noir and Rikiri. Both of you hear like... You hear like a... Shit, how do I describe this? It's like a schlicking sound, like something sliding in the tube.
Which direction can we tell?
Coming from above.
Yeah, so like a Kiri upon entering the tube and hearing this, like, wait, I think there's something above us.
And at this point in
Maybe.
time, Skeletor, what is your perception like when it comes to your summons?
Like, what is their perception?
Like, what can you sense out of them? Like, if they see something, are you able to tell anything like that?
That's a great question. Let's see. I guess I'll just scroll through the features and traits real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I'll check Undead Thralls too, just to see if there's anything in particular. So for Animate Dead, it says that I mentally command them, but it doesn't necessarily say that they're able to relay any information back to me. Like, I can usually like, or at least the way I've done it before is like usually I'll like just be kind of like watching them, like if they're walking ahead of us, and just mentally say like, like, hey, is it safe or not? And like give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, like
Okay.
like when we were back in the Bone Forest.
So which one went into the pipe first?
The zombie did.
Okay. So that's a 24 to hit the zombie. The zombie is going to take 42 piercing damage. The zombie is then also going to take 8 necrotic damage.
What the fuck happened?
Well, I was gonna say, wait, since it's an undead creature, wouldn't the necrotic damage be, unless it does have to be like...
It
Hold on, give me a
would
second.
be on the character stat block.
I'll be right back. I gotta sit by my sisters.
Okay. Like I think some undead actually are vulnerable to necrotic damage. Like it's not... Necrotic damage is not what you expect it to be, I'll just say that.
Alright, so you said it took 42, correct?
42 piercing, 8 necrotic, and... I think at that point in time, he dies.
He might be able to save it, because if it's 42, because he has 31 with the bonus health.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, because he
undead
has
fortitude,
the yeah, that thingy. I forgot about that.
which I'm just gonna roll this, and he's probably not gonna live, but oh wait, whoops, no. Oh, he makes a Constitution throw with a DC of 5 plus.
I don't think it's possible for him to save.
Yeah, wait. Constitution throw with DC of 5 plus damage taken. Oh, it's just DC of 5 plus the damage taken, so like just the total damage.
Yeah, so I think that's like.
Oh no, yeah, so that'd be like a DC of like
53.
50. Okay, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's gone now.
Yeah, you completely lose connection to that zombie. Like he's crawling up the pipe. You hear the schlicking sound, and then like he's just gone.
Everyone, I'm just like back it up, back it up, back it up.
All right, everyone. Any other creature that was in the pipe can get out of the pipe, and then we will roll initiative. As you see, what appears to be a centipede covered in sludge emerge from the pipe. And then I'm gonna bring you guys over to the battle map.
I told you there were things that were gonna try to kill us.
Yeah.
Like
That was
it's
going
my
up.
home, but I hate it.
I mean, we are in hell. I mean, most things are gonna probably want to kill us, or will be there to kill us.
True.
Alright. Do I have battle music for this? God, I hope so. It'd be kind of upsetting if I didn't.
Oh my god, that's very upbeat music.
It's the good old Avernus rock, I think. Alright.
Down for it. Seeing some change with this kind of a beat.
Alright, so let me get the turn tracker up here so you guys can start rolling initiative. Can everyone see their tokens?
Nope, I can't see jack shit. It's just black.
You can't see jack shit, it's
Yeah,
just
it's all black.
Interesting.
It is just black.
Let me make sure the lighting system is turned on here.
Help me, Master Skywalker.
Alright, how about that?
Yeah.
That's better.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and roll your initiative, and I'm gonna go P/C if my groceries came.
God, I fucking hate insects.
Look here, your initiative is also +5. Nice. Oh, he's talking to his sister still, that's fine.
Is this thing's token just a big circle that says soul intake monster?
Yeah.
Like that's the token, right? But
Yeah,
I love
that's
that,
dope.
but yeah.
Also, why am I in front?
Am I in front?
have
I
any of
would
you
have
seen
not been in front at all.
the latest Marvel movie?
Which one is it?
Shang-Chi
No, but I've heard great things about it.
is very good. I have a question about one of the post-credit scene, but I haven't had anyone else to ask that's seen it.
Fair.
I will not spoil you, obviously, but
Appreciate it.
damn, I wish one of you had seen it so I could point you to the voice channel and be like, my question.
Yeah. Well, maybe... I was thinking, because LB's here, so... I was thinking, like, tomorrow after my class or something, I was thinking maybe that we go see, like...
say
I
hi
would-
to Liquid Brian for me.
I will.
Howdy, y'all.
I
What
was
else
going to
happened?
suggest to him that we go see Free Guy,
Well,
but, like, that could also
initiative.
be an option.
Free Guy was also very good.
Yeah.
Free Guy was excellent. Either of those movies can't go wrong with.
Yeah.
Wasn't Free Guy supposed to come out like 3 years ago?
Yeah, but then the studio got bought and it got delayed a lot. But it's finally out, and it is
Wasn't it,
very
like,
good.
a year ago? Because, like, I thought it was also, like, just, like, delayed because of, like, all
Yeah,
the COVID
it was
stuff.
delayed because of COVID, but it was delayed before that when Disney bought Fox.
Ah.
That's
Got it.
right, that's what it was also.
And the Kingsman, the Kingsman prequel was supposed to come out like a year and a half ago as well, and that's
Oh.
now supposed to come out in December.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, okay, that movie never did come out. I thought it did.
No, it
Yeah, me
didn't.
too.
It's supposed to come out this December.
Neat.
Yeah, the third of the series. The
I love
prequel.
Kingsman,
Yeah, excellent movies. I'm very excited.
I was a little disappointed though, because like I remember like all the memes started coming about the new Spider-Man movie. I was like, oh, it must be coming out soon. Then it's like, nope, it's in December. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's a while.
And in this little room, you guys can reposition yourself a little bit. Like, you don't have to be exactly where I left your tokens.
What happened exactly?
So what you're saying is I could be over here
In the room.
in the room. Okay. All right.
So if you wanted to be at the entrance of that tunnel, yeah, that's fine.
And then I guess I'll kind of reposition.
Wait, did we get out of the tube?
You see it emerging from the tube, so it's like here.
No, I was gone for like 5 minutes because I need to say bye to my sisters.
Oh.
Like, what happened?
Oh yeah, it ate one of
A
his
giant
zombies.
centipede came. A zombie is dead again. It's dead
Oh, no.
again.
Yep.
So the zombie got eaten by the
Yeah,
fucking
it just
one,
got
and then-
totally just fucked.
Goddamn.
Now,
And
I
then
don't
we
know if it
climbed
got
out of
eaten,
the height.
or if it just kind of got like big chomps. But, like,
You,
I think it was just swallowed.
I'll say this: you didn't see the zombie come out of the pipe. It
did we hear a thud as its body hit the 60 foot at the bottom?
It did
hole?
not fall past the hole.
I see.
Fuck.
I was gonna say, like, we climb out of the hole, we just see like a pair of legs sliding down, just like.
And this is size monstrous. No, size huge. So like this is bigger than size large. This is a huge ass centipede.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a centipede. I was more expecting like, have you seen like gameplay of Resident Evil 2? I think it is, where there was like the train scene at the end, and like that thing's just coming at us. It's like the entire like size of the train, just like forcing its way through. Like,
well, you've only seen like 5 foot of the centipede.
Its head is just kind of sticking out.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of.
It's more than I want to see. Though.
All right. I believe Noir is up first, actually.
Oh, we're in combat already?
Yeah. Roll
Yeah.
your initiative, my friend.
Alright, hold on.
I guess I need to roll Lulu's too. That'd probably be a good idea.
Probably.
Don't forget to click your token.
Son of a bitch. I roll a 15.
Alright, let's see here. Add turn. 15.
Do I want to?
Why is Ambros's initiative at 15.16?
Because he has the Dex tiebreaker turned on his Beyond 20 rolls.
Okay. Makes sense.
It is something that I typically recommend that you have turned on, and I don't have to like have you guys roll an additional tyrant to see who goes first, or you guys don't have to like ask like, hey, do you want to go first? Do you want to go first? You know,
Yeah, that's fair.
you just have
Where
the
is that?
tiebreaker on. It's in the Beyond 20 settings.
The quick settings?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's somewhere. It's like tiebreaker turn on.
More options.
Alright. While Ricari is trying to find that,
Got it.
Noir is just gonna go. I think it's a little bit of a time for a nap.
It's
Let's see if
gonna
this
sleep.
do anything.
What
Yeah.
what level are you casting the sleep at?
Level 1.
Oh,
I don't think that's gonna do very much.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It's a new character. I don't know what I should be casting at.
First level against the huge size centipede. Just
I mean, it said roll 5d8, so that's what I was just
yeah.
saying.
It's a maximum of 40 hit points. Where is it centered on?
Pardon?
Where are you centering the spell? So the
On-
spell is if you can cast it like up to 90 feet away from you, and then it is a 20-foot radius, and within that radius, it then like affects creatures based off of the lowest current hit points.
you're gonna put more of the skeletons to sleep, if anything, is what's happening here.
Skeletons will be fine. They're out of range.
Yeah, they're out of range of the creature.
Alright, cool.
So I'm just
Centering
gonna.
it just like right at the hole. the
Yeah,
entrance.
that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure that you're not like, I'm gonna cast it right here. And then I'm like, well, Lulu, let's see if you fall asleep. Yeah, go ahead and roll your 5d8s. You can click the pink text and what you just cast, and it will roll those. Alright. They didn't fall asleep.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see it at the higher level where it said that. That's on me.
It's okay. That's why I was asking, like, what level do you want to cast it at? In case you wanted to change it. But, next time. It's okay.
Next time.
Next time.
That's good.
Choose chaos, ladies.
You still have bonus action and movement.
I'm okay. I'm where I'm at.
Alright. Amdos.
Okay. Yeah. I get to it. Yep, that's 30 feet. Alright, I'm gonna move 30 feet up to it, and I'm gonna stab it in its face with my sword.
Alright, alright, so that will hit,
Cool.
and that
The
will be
rapier.
11 piercing.
And because of how I do... Oh shit, I'm kind of dumb, aren't I? I was gonna curse this thing, but I forgot. That's
If you want to
okay.
curse it first, this is fine.
Okay, I would like to curse it
Okay.
first. So that's a bonus +4 to damage rolls.
Okay.
So cool.
Alright,
And
so I
then
just subtract another
because-
4.
Yeah, and then because of my Eldritch evocation thingamabob, I attack twice when I attack.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do that again.
Okay. Oh, actually, before you do that, as you make your first stab into it, some of its bodily fluid splashes back onto you, and you will take some damage.
Okay.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Wait, that's kind of a lot.
Dear.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do it again.
Okay.
Because Mdos isn't really that smart.
Okay. Alright, that will also hit.
Alright, so that'll be the 13 plus 4, so that'll be 18 damage.
Alright, 18 damage. Sorry, what type of damage is the curse damage? Is it just more piercing?
The curse damage is just plus 4 to damage rolls.
Okay.
So yeah, it's part of the piercing.
Cool. Alright, yeah, and then you will take some more
Hey,
damage.
Kamar?
here.
Yeah.
It's 6 necrotic this time.
I mean, that's still not great, but okay.
Alright.
Okay, and I think that's the turn. At the start of its turn, though, I did wound it once because I hit it with the sword. That's one per turn. So it would take 1d4 necrotic at the start of its turn,
Okay.
and then make itself a DC 15 con saving throw.
Okay. Rikiri.
I have a question. Does necrotic damage count as effects that turn undead?
What?
Never mind. It seems like a dumb question.
I think I'm just confused.
It was like, because while holding my sword, I'm immune to effects that turn undead. And I wasn't sure if that applied to necrotic damage.
I don't think that applies to Rikiri in general.
Unfortunate.
You can look up the turn undead. Is it
so
a
I guess,
spell?
no, it's just like a passive ability of the sword. I think the sword was owned by undead, so
Yeah.
maybe that's me.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't really apply to me. Okay,
No.
good to know. Figured I'd ask just in case
Uh-huh.
because I remember something like that. Okay, I need to figure out what I want to do here. Do I want to take the card damage? I can swing it.
I think we did tell you at one point that the sword most likely belonged to an undead creature.
Yeah, you did. I forgot about that. Much increasing slashing damage doesn't really help me. Well, Mercury is just gonna be fucking really angry about seeing this fucking thing. Just like, oh great, I didn't want to deal with this today, and go into a rage. I don't feel like doing anything special about it this time. But it will let me roll the wild table. Where is it? Roll table to. No, no. Son of a bitch. Does not help me. Yeah, that does, like, flowers and vines grow around difficult terrain for enemies within 15 feet. We're now 15 feet away from this thing, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I am going to run up to it with my rage, and, let's see, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and, attack with, the sword, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. This might. Wait a second. Did I stab its eyes?
You can definitely try to stab its eyes, certainly.
Okay. Okay, hold on, wait. Can I take my movement back for a second?
Your movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
I want to ask a group question. I'm learning my lessons from not talking to the group before I do actions. Do you think it would be better to just run up to it and stab it a bunch of times, or should I just throw javelins from a distance?
So I want to let you know, I think whatever you do, it's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you might as well not hurt yourself too.
Yeah.
You, man. Live your life.
Live your life. I'm just saying, I'm probably gonna be injured anyway. I don't see why we should both be injured.
Yeah, that's fair. Because the only reason why is because I'd be able to do a fuck ton more damage if I ran up to it with the sword instead.
I mean, live your dreams.
I'll do javelin first. Can I pull out two javelins and throw them because I have 2 attack actions?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Sounds good. Then I'll do that.
Okay. I do believe that it is based off your dex modifier unless the javelin specifies otherwise. So just double check.
So
When you're throwing it, it's based off your dex modifier usually, but it could be different.
once you do it, the person goes to attack roll. You have to make it properties thrown. I didn't say anything about that. Hold on. What are my features and traits? Doesn't help me.
It would be on the weapon description.
It's not on their open description. Yeah, nothing's like all it says under javelin is proficiency allows you to throw.
Yeah, throwing rules are in the player handbook.
Oh, I'm not proficient in. I'm proficient in martial weapons and simple weapons. Okay.
It's still the strength
So-
modifier. I looked it up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless
Yeah,
it has the
didn't-
finesse property, it's still the strength modifier, so you're good. Just roll it.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm looking at stack exchange right now. You're good.
Cool beans. No more roll then. Oh, I'm gonna move here and do a normal roll. Do a javelin throw. Trying to aim for its eyes. Normal roll. 21.
All right, that'll hit it. Not in its eyes, but it'll hit it.
Dang. Okay.
You can click the
normal.
pink text on what you rolled on roll 20, and it will roll damage.
Neato.
Alright, so that is 7 piercing, 9 piercing. That it will take, and I'm not on the right thingy.
Does that count as melee damage?
What do you mean melee damage?
Because like the rage damage is only +2 to melee damage.
No, it does not count as melee damage.
Gotcha.
Because you're throwing it. So,
Yeah.
so it's
only
just
the
a
7.
7.
Alright.
Alright,
And then I draw javelin number 2.
okay.
Roll. 16.
That will not hit.
Wow. Fortunate. Alright.
Do I get splashed by any blood?
You do not.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is just outside my range. I'll move here. What I'm trying to do, Matt, is I'm trying to move here so I can give us both flanking.
Do you have enough movement?
Not on this turn.
Okay.
So I have to wait for this turn.
Okay.
But that's the goal. That is my two attacks. I don't want to take an action surge. I think I'm good. I think it's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Amdos. That is a 14 to hit you, which I'm sure misses.
It very much misses. But he does need to take his 1d4 damage.
He takes no damage.
Oh, necrotic.
He's immune to
No
necrotic.
necrotic damage. Oh no.
He is immune to necrotic.
Fucking, oh no. Okay, well at least he didn't hit me.
Yeah, he didn't hit you. That is a good thing.
All the damage that's happened to me has been by my own hand.
And Lulu will kind of back up to hover around, well, a little bit behind Skeletor and more actually, because I'm trying to play Lulu correctly. Skeletor. And you know what? Actually, she can go here and then actually just reduce her aura.
Based on what I've seen from this thing, can I see if maybe this creature is undead? Or does it seem like it's...
It does not look undead. Well, I won't make you have to roll for that. Like, you're fairly proficient in the undead. It does not appear to be undead.
What?
Oh.
The necromancer is pretty...
I would not have
I don't
guessed.
It's something that isn't, but feels illegal.
Alright, let's see here then. Alright, I'm gonna do Tasha's Mind Whip at level 2 on this thing.
Okay.
Nine psychic damage, not great, but then it needs to make an intelligence save.
Alright, so it'll take the 9 psychic damage. And then it'll do its intelligence save, which... I don't think it's possible for it to save, I'll be honest with you.
Ooh.
Put a -2 in intelligence. That's rough.
Yeah, that's a 15.
Yeah, so then can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And then when it takes its turn, it has to choose whether it can move, take an action, or a bonus action. It can only do one.
Alright,
Wow.
that's pretty good. Alright.
Oh shit, that's
Mind Whip is really good.
Bonus
Wait,
action
really good.
movement, Skeletor. Sorry, John. Keep going.
Movement.
it
I'm
won't be
gonna
all
have
my
Halvard step in front of me. And then, let's see, I'm pretty sure one skeleton had like 2 arrows left and the other one had like 8. So like, I'll just have them both take an arrow shot.
Okay.
1 sec. Short bow for the first one. 18.
Alright, that will hit. For 3
Alright,
piercing
that's-
damage.
And then the second one's 13.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Alright, is that all you have, Mr. Skeletor?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like, you got this, guys!
Noir, you're up again.
Having seen this creature attempting to attack and doing very poorly, Noir is just gonna insult it,
Okay.
and insulting it by saying, "Wow, you can't even just attack the people right in front of you? You're so pathetic."
Alright, so that is a 19. So I don't believe he takes any damage, right?
I hate it here.
damn.
It was actually just like a fairly decent roll. Like, I have to always roll both its dice every time, just so I never have to go back and worry about shit. So like, if he had disadvantage on this, he would have rolled an 11.
Hate it here.
Bonus action. Yeah. You oh, so one more thing, before I ask you this question. So you're an elegance bard, if I remember correctly, right? And you guys are what,
Yeah.
like level 9?
Yes.
So you have an ability that is a bonus action called Unsettling Words. You're aware of this, right?
I'm trying to find that again.
It's under
but
features.
yeah. Yes.
Okay. So this is my advice to you, and you don't, it uses your bardic inspiration, so it's up to you whether or not you use it. But like, if you ever need to do something critical, I would definitely use that first. Like, if you really want your saves to hit, I would use that first.
How many bardic inspiration do I get again? Just so I can.
I think you
keep
have
track and
5.
stuff?
Like, it's under features. It tells you.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Next.
Yeah, no problem. But I just want to make sure you do that existing because the class isn't necessarily great at combat, but it has some things to make things easier for it to do stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Amdos.
Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stab.
Okay.
It defines who I am. Well, I guess I'm not gonna bother marking him with a wound, cause fucking... Is that wrong? Where is it? There it goes.
Alright, I'm gonna put
Plus fur.
a sign
He's
on
hexed.
here.
Plus fur. 14 piercing.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little target mark so I can kind of remember that he is cursed. So that's 14 piercing, yeah.
And then we're gonna do it again.
Alright,
And that'll be 18 if it hits.
that will hit. That's 18, but before it hits, you will
Yeah,
take
give me
some
my damage. Give me my damage.
So that's 9 necrotic,
Okay, what's
And-
the second one?
and then I'll subtract the 18 from his hit points, and then 8 necrotic.
So 17 necrotic total. Okay, and then because Tasha's mind whip, I know this fucker can't take any reactions, and I'm just gonna yeet. Right there. Alright.
Alright. Excellent.
I stabbed. I did my job.
Yeah, you did.
I did what I
You did a
could.
good job too. Alright, Rakiri, you're up.
Alright. You're just gonna fucking sprint up this guy, eat off this rock, and stab with the sword. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Personally.
Make me an athletics check.
Alright, give me a second. Oh, wait.
Or acrobatics, but yeah. Because you're like jumping up the rock and leaping off of it to take a stab at it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Make me an athletics check.
And I get advantage because I'm raged.
Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, yeah.
24.
Either one of them would have been fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, I rolled twice, my bad.
It's all right. Yeah.
All the 50. It
So
works anyway.
I'll even give you advantage on this attack.
Wow. Doing the fancy shit pays off. Look at me go. And 22.
Yes, that'll hit.
Wow. You'll have to see it.
Uh-huh.
Advantage. I'll roll. A 9.
Alright, you're one-handing it, right? Because you have your shield out?
Yeah, so it's gonna be 9 plus the 2.
Alright, so that is 11 points of damage. He's not... He's bloodied at this point, but you are gonna take some damage here.
Yeah,
So it's 12 necrotic damage.
Sure thing.
And then, I'm sure you have another swing.
Oh,
And you
Fucking bet I do.
can maintain your advantage for this attack. Next round you will not have
Wow.
advantage unless something else happens.
yeah, that's fair. A19.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
We'd love to see it.
Alright,
A 9.
it's 9 points of damage. And then you will take... Ooh. 17
You got it,
points of
fucking
necrotic
did it.
damage.
Okay. Great.
Skeletor also shouts out, "Remember, you can also move away from it and it can't attack you."
Yeah, that was definitely in the plan already. So, Mercury just kind of makes a grunt in pain, kind of like a "Ugh!" and then just moves back to where he was standing.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
But thanks for reminding me because I didn't genuinely forget.
Alright, so as your
What?
turn comes to an end, the creature has been pretty badly beaten at this point in time. It actually does pull back into the pipe, and you just see it slowly back in, back up the pipe, and start slithering back.
Howard.
Coward.
Do you pursue it? I guess is my question. Is your plan to pursue it?
It'd probably be bad to leave this thing alive, right?
Yes.
I mean, Hold on, I'm gonna make a roll real quick.
I guess I'll rephrase this. Do you pursue the giant, huge centipede into the 5-foot diameter pipe?
I'm not saying we should go in the pipe, but I can like fire something at it.
Wow. Okay. Well, if I rolled over or equal to a 10, Akiri would have been too angry to not stop fighting the thing and would have ran after it.
Yeah, and you can also no longer see this thing. Like it's in the pipe and it went moving a little bit.
Gotcha.
So you would have to go and look into the pipe to see, you know, where it went.
I like Akiri just kind of doesn't doesn't react to it. Just kind of breathing very heavy, trying to calm himself down a little bit.
Alright. So Skeletor, I guess you would be the next person to actually do something, so if you're pursuing.
I quickly shout, we going after her or we leaving it?
Take it out!
Take
Don't
it out,
let her
alright.
cover!
Alright, let's see. Okay, shoot. Let's see, how far can I move? I can move 30 feet. So is like the pipe entrance like here-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, does the cloak that I'm wearing protect me at all from like necrotic liquids?
Nope.
Damn it.
Okay.
If you were to fashion it and, you know, a way to attempt to protect yourself, like, you know, wrapping it around your arms or something as you're climbing or something like that, I would offer you advantage on any checks, but I don't think that's gonna
Yeah, it's just loose cloak.
Oh, this was also a random thought I had that could be potentially neat, but I wanted to check with you if it would work.
Mm-hmm.
I have Halbert's Bag of Tricks.
Uh-huh.
If I mentally commanded Halbert to take out one of the fuzzy objects and throw it, would that work?
I think it would work, but also you should know that the Bag of Tricks, it doesn't require attunement or anything. It's like you could use it yourself too. So, but like, yeah, it's literally
Yeah, but it
reaching.
requires an action for me to do it. If I commanded Halbert to do it.
Yeah, so like it's not he's not searching for anything specific. He's just reaching into the bag and pulling out whatever's in it and throwing it. So I feel like reasonably, like, yeah, you could do that. It's a simple action.
Yeah, good to know for later then.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna move. To there, and then I can't. I'm assuming I still can't see it from like this angle, right?
No.
Okay.
And you guys have pretty much only really gone like one level down, so you're only like 10 feet underground, by the way.
Okay. Just trying to think of like what I can do here that, like, you know. You know what? I'm just gonna move like up to here, I guess. Like taking a dash, and then I'll just have my summons sort of follow me up.
Okay.
Like they'll just move up, like here, and then Halbert will be like here-ish, I guess.
Okay. Alright. Go on.
Noir is going to walk over to Amdos.
Ah, hey, man.
Give him some nice healing.
And say, "You did what you could, my dude."
Ooh, that's some good healing.
He sort of just gives you a pat on the back, like, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Alright, Amdos.
Where am I from that tube now?
Hey, how long does the Tasha's Mind Whip thing? Is it just the next turn?
Yes, it's until the end of its turn.
Okay, so he's
Well,
free
let
of
me-
it now.
If I move up to here, can I like see into the tunnel well enough to see it, or is it just still kind of going?
You can see into the tunnel, but you can't see it. Like, it's not... It's,
Okay, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
I can see into the tunnel.
yeah, kind of. Like, it's, you know...
Do I
like, it's at,
know?
like, an angle.
Do I have any sort of reference for how fast this thing was able to move?
Not particularly, no, because you guys never really got a chance to really see it move, right?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Did it go up or down the tube?
It did go up.
I'm going to drop prone so I can see as far up the tube as possible. Just angularly.
Okay.
And just stuffed as far up that fucking tube as I can. I'm gonna drop a fireball from the shield. I don't know if it's gonna hit it or not, but I'm gonna pray it does.
Alright. What's the radius on Fireball?
20 feet.
Okay. Alright, yeah, if you want to try it, go for it.
Wow.
It's a 17. So...
It's a DC 21 deck save. So
Oh,
it fails,
actually,
so 28
it does
more
not
damage.
take any damage.
Fuck! Okay. Okay, I tried.
you did try.
Wait, other follow-up question. When he shoots the fireball in there, you know, it lights up. Even if it does damage, does it light up the tube enough for him to see it?
No.
Well, it's like an angular problem
Yeah.
with seeing it.
Yeah,
right?
it's-
Like, I have dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you... Judging by, you know, what I probably shouldn't have said, you know, if you looked into the tunnel, you with dark vision, you'd probably see it. But, you know, at the angle that you guys are currently at, like it is, you know, it's only a 25-degree angle off, right? Like it's still pretty darn vertical, and it's not
Yeah.
like the hole's large, but like it's gone. It used its full movement.
Well, I tried, guys.
Mhm.
That was all I had. I guess on my next turn, I stand back up when we get there.
Curie.
I need to go pee real quick, but I'll be right back.
Alright.
Kiri just kind of walks over, angrily grabs his javelin, and walks back over here. Wait, can I do that? Give me a second.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't.
Did both your javelins hit?
No, only one of them did.
Okay.
So I can
yeah,
only grab
so the
one of
one,
the
yeah,
javelins.
okay. Because I'm like, the one that hit, I don't think you could easily...
Oh yeah, no. that shit that is gone. I have 3 javelins. But
Hey, but Carrie, what is it like not having to worry about your stuff being stolen anymore?
I don't know, I think his stuff
Actually,
still got
bad about it.
stolen here, technically.
yeah, you know, you got a point. Yeah. He just kind of grabs his javelin, turns around to walk back to where he was standing, and just like that shit fucking stung.
Alright.
Having taken 30 points in necrotic damage, it's not fun.
Alright, so,
Um,
if you're
that's
not
okay.
pursuing it, I'm gonna take us out of initiative unless you guys are literally gonna dive into this pipe, which it didn't sound like you are, because it is gone.
Nay, nay.
I
Nay,
have.
nay.
I was
No,
gonna say,
no, no,
I
we're-
have a way I
we're-
might be able to lure it back so that we can hit it, but
Another
I'm
one
not sure
of
if it
these
would
summons?
really work.
I'm gonna take you here. You're up next anyways. So what are you gonna try to do here, Skeletor?
Okay. Give me one sec. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna take out a thing from the bag of tricks. Take out one of the little fuzzy things. And then it's a tan bag of tricks, right? Because I remember.
Yeah, it's a tan
the
bag.
Yeah. So 3, so that's. It's a baboon. I'm gonna command the baboon to climb into the pipe and like go down it a bit, and I want it to like howl out as if it's injured.
Oh, are you gonna leave the centipede down the pipe so we can attack its middle?
How long are you gonna try to do this for?
For a little bit, like, just to see if we hear anything coming back down the pipe.
Okay. Alright. Do me a perception
Maybe like
check.
a minute or two. Let's see. Perception. It's an 18.
You do not hear any movement.
Okay. Alright, guys, I think it's gone.
I mean, it's still out there somewhere.
Well,
Like, it's not
gone
dead.
from our immediate vicinity. But yes, it is still up there somewhere.
Alright. I am going to pull you guys out of initiative.
Yeah.
And I am going to play less intense music.
And I'll have the baboon come out of the pipe.
The baboon will come out of the pipe. And I am going to
How
go
big are
check
baboons,
my
by the
front
way?
door to make sure my food wasn't delivered yet.
Okay.
Man, I should have
And
peed
you guys
now.
can discuss your plans for what you feel like doing in this fortress.
Alright, well that was fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have the
So that was
baboon
less
come
than
out
ideal.
and climb up onto my shoulder.
I'm still kind of pretty injured.
Yeah. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'm trying to see if I have anything that might be able to help with that. What do I got?
How
that was,
injured?
That hurt a little bit more than I wanted to.
I'm currently 21 hit points down.
I am currently 29 hit points down.
Ooh, wow,
Yeah, I
you guys
mean,
are both
I
injured.
already
Yeah,
got
you
healed
got-
14. I
already
already
got-
got
you got-
14 of healing. I was down.
You got hit a bunch more.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Do I have
How about this?
anything?
I got this greater potion of healing. You guys roll off, and I'll give it to one of you. Whoever wins higher number.
Ah, he can have it. He's done more than me.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Let's see.
Yeah, Rikiri is not enraged anymore.
Yeah. So then, yeah, Rikiri, I'd toss you my potion of greater healing. And you can chug it.
Word. Rikiri just thanks him.
Or actually, you know what? I'm not going to toss it. I'm going to hand it to the baboon, and he's going to bring it over to you.
Alright, how are we
Yeah,
looking?
Rikiri just breathing heavy. Just thanks.
Good. I had the baboon carry my potion of greater healing over to Rikiri and give it to him.
Awesome.
How much healing is that? Hold on. Potion of greater healing. 5e. $4d4 plus 4 hit points. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a solid potion.
Yeah. Fuck. Thanks, man. 4d4 plus 4. 14.
Pretty solid.
I'll tell you. Pretty solid. Heal. Alright.
Take that off.
Alright. Got some healing in. Got some combat in. What's our plan?
Well, not going in the pipe anymore.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, like, I saw this pipe in the thing, I'm just like, oh, this is an excellent means of travel. And then I read a little bit more, and I was like, this is not an excellent means of travel.
It's not an excellent means of travel. It's just bad at other things, like safety. Doesn't mean it's
Yeah.
not a good means of transportation, though.
Yeah, so Rikiri just kind of turns to the group, like, fuck the pipe then.
Yeah, fuck the pipe. Yep. Agreement.
I feel like I could write a song about that. Fuck the pipe.
Oh boy. Alright, so are you continuing downward?
Is there any way for us to go down other than going into the pipe?
No,
Don't
you
think we
there's,
should go
like,
up.
You can, like, there's like random stairs on every level that you can keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we were going to explore the lower levels, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
right?
guess you wanted to make sure like nothing was down there, so that if you went up, like nothing was gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
So we know there's definitely things above us, which is good. That's it. That's information we now know.
All right.
As above, so below.
All right. You guys go about 50 feet down, so an additional 40 from where you are, and you explore the area, and you do not find anything. You feel pretty comfortable that you've cleared out the buried floors. It takes you about 2 hours.
Alright, well, I think it was 2 hours well spent. Being safe.
Mm-hmm.
And, I guess I'll have one of the skeletons. The one that only has one arrow left, I'm gonna have him give that one arrow to the other skeleton, and then the one that no longer has arrows will now take the lead.
Okay. All right. No. No. Sit.
I thought you were saying that to us for a second. It's like, wait, what?
What have we done?
Alright, so yeah, you guys can start going back up, and you know the way back up, so it doesn't take you nearly as long. It takes you probably about 20 minutes, tops.
So could I kind of peek out the entrance we came in and check on the cars?
And our imp.
Yeah, you peek out, and the imp's still just floating around there.
I give him a little wave.
Gives you a thumbs up. Alright, continuing
I
up.
love imp.
These stairs go up?
Everything still goes up. You can easily ascend. Are you still like trying to clear every floor as you go up?
Yeah, and also sort of keeping an extra ear out for the giant centipede again.
The tube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rikiri, after getting fucking splashed on by that shit, is just like on edge. Just I need to know if that shit's coming again.
Okay. Now I will remind you that like you guys have been awake for like what is it, like almost 15 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna start getting a bit tired soon. So if you keep wishing to ascend at the pace that you're going, there is 100 feet of floors that you'd be clearing out, and it took you 2 hours to clear out like 50 feet of floors. So that's 4 hours, right?
Maybe we set up camp here with watches, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Or we could also climb back down like by the vehicles, and I could set up a Galler's Tower so we can sleep.
Well, I don't love that, because then I feel like we'd want to clear out the bottom floors again if we like leave. Like this way we can make sure nothing gets past us going down. Whereas if we leave, I'm not
Trying
trying
to
to trust
figure
it
out if there's a
anymore.
way I can fix this. I feel like I have something that might be able to help here.
I have something that can definitely help.
By the way, the vultures
Hey,
are still flying overhead.
Okay.
Mr. Skeletor, do you want to make one of your... I wouldn't know of it. Never mind. I can't say it.
Question, are there multiple stairwells that go like up and down the ship, or is there like one central one?
Sometimes there's multiple, sometimes there's one.
Okay. So like there's at some points there's like a choke point where it's like, you know, something has to go on that staircase in order to go up or down. Okay. So what I could do is we want to take the tower so we have a very like secure place to sleep. I could set an alarm on like one of those central stairwells.
It'd be good. We should find a floor with only the one staircase leading to it if we're gonna set up in here, which I think we should.
Yeah. Let's see, what
How
else
committed are you to trying to find this floor? So I can figure out how long... I guess how long are you willing to go before you'd give up?
I mean, have we gone past one of these floors?
I mean, like, right now, unless you... I assumed you guys were on the ground floor. Like, you waved at
Sure.
the vehicle and then I gave you the information. So, like,
Mhm.
if you went, like, down... Yeah, there was one.
I guess my
How
only
many
concern-
staircases is on this floor?
On this floor,
Mm-hmm.
on the main floor, there's probably 2.
It's not too bad. We can work with that.
My only concern was that if we go to the lower floors to like make camp, the centipede would come back. Because I also, if we don't do the tower, I do also have private sanctum, which could like at least sort of like hide us a bit, sort of. And then what else do I have?
That sounds good.
Okay.
One quick little
Yeah,
thing
I have
to let you
that,
all
and I have
know.
alarm that I can cast as a ritual. So then, like, we would have those set up. The tower would basically just be like if we want somewhere like very secure to sleep. That'd also entail us like going outside, because I don't think the structural integrity of this ship would hold up if I just summon a tower in the middle of it. Or I guess how
Fair
high are
enough.
the ceilings inside?
What'd you say?
How high are the ceilings inside?
I do believe they're 10 feet.
Each level of the tower is 10 feet tall. Although it's a base 2-story tower, so it'd like break through the ceiling.
Only one story.
I lied.
That could be right.
I
Well,
lied.
I was gonna say I could make it 1 story, but at the very beginning of the description it says you conjure a 2-story tower. It's a minimum 2, I think.
So, do you want to just post your alarm thing, and then I'll create a sense of space for us to have, as well as give us all a little bit of quicker sleeps.
What does that
No.
mean?
It means you sleep for 10 minutes and you feel fully rested. It's like a little power nap.
I think that only applies for short rests.
It does only count as a short
Yeah,
rest,
so
but how well does a short rest
Here's the deal,
do?
guys. If you're worried about the point of exhaustion, you have to go like 24 hours without a long rest before like you consider like a point of exhaustion. So like you have quite a lot of time in regards to that. Like you still have like what, 8 hours?
Yeah.
You said we're at like 15 right now,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're at 15.
Alright, so I guess question 1, do we want to sleep now, yes or no?
I don't think we need to. I'm feeling fine.
Yeah, I feel like if we do actually have enough time to get through without exhaustion, probably we might as well just do
Yeah.
it, because like it seems like more trouble than it's worth to try and not get ambushed in here rather than just do it.
Yeah, because like I guess like what I was getting trying to get across is like, yeah, like there's no sun here, so like you're getting tired, but not necessarily like to the point where like, oh man, I'm taking a point of exhaustion. Like it's
Okay.
it's about the time that you would normally consider starting to sleep. Because it's not like you guys wait a full 24 hours every day and like, I'm gonna take a long rest.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, so I guess if we're just not gonna sleep, then we can worry about a safe sleeping space later, because it doesn't even matter. Alright, let's keep going.
Alright.
No.
I heard a yawn. I think that there's...
Alright. You guys managed to actually make fairly decent pace clearing out these floors. About 2.5 hours in, I need you to make me a perception check. Everyone. I imagine that you're not splitting up to clear all of these floors.
Nay, nay.
God no.
Excellent,
Yeah,
excellent,
that'd be a bad idea.
excellent. Very good. This is what we like to hear.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
Oof.
Oof.
So, you guys get about halfway up this tower. As you guys are
I'm
clear.
pretty sure I went up a staircase.
I'm confused.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Perception.
Okay. You guys get about halfway up this tower as you've been clearing out each floor, making sure nothing's there, making sure that, you know, the rod's not there. And you reach a floor that is absolutely littered with bones.
Oh.
Like this floor.
I don't.
I also don't.
And
Okay, go ahead.
like as soon as you guys get onto this floor, the only person I believe that notices this in time is Noir. do believe we're about to roll some initiatives. Let me just double check one thing before you do it. So if I don't have to kill you guys, you know I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
Reminder,
Don't
the
lie,
skeleton
Mayor.
misleading. There's a skeleton in the lead.
Alright.
Alright, yes.
Um,
So I need you guys to roll me some initiative, because as you guys are walking through this room, all of a sudden, 5 giant slug-like creatures fall from the ceiling directly on top of you, kind of surrounding you guys. The only one that is not surprised is Noir. You guys do need to click your tokens again because I removed everything, but Noir, I'll get you. That's fine. I like moved you guys over a room. That's basically all I did. Slightly smaller room now. Congrats.
As the slugs fall, can I just like move out of the way?
What are you doing, dog? It's not falling like on top of you. You essentially there is a surprise round, but Noir will be a part of it.
Ah, interesting.
That's how this works. You were not surprised.
Go on, I'll be right back. I need to call someone back.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Where is this
I
man?
didn't
He said he was
really
going to
get that.
He said he was
call
gonna. He said he
someone?
gotta. Yeah, someone like tried to call him, so he was gonna try to call him back.
I probably should also make sure that Lulu was not also surprised here. The man didn't roll initiative before he left. What am I supposed to do
Such a
with this?
Rikiri thing to do.
How am I supposed to fucking deal with this? Lulu is also not surprised.
He goes last. Oh, he's back.
And I'm going to split up the slugs so that they're not all going on the same turn. Ignore the lava terrain, it is not actually lava. I'm just using this map because it makes me feel better about myself.
Fair enough.
And then I'll also let you guys
Rikiri,
see what
roll
you-
initiative.
Yeah, Rikiri, roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh, wrong button. Okay.
Oh boy, what we get? He forgot to click his token, but it's okay.
God damn it.
Alright, Alright, what do we got here? So, Noir, you're actually up first again.
I know.
Alright.
Alright.
And I need to go find...
It's a pretty decent sized area though. Where is the thing that I was literally just trying to get? Alright, here it is. For these 2 creatures that are right here, does that count as being a point of origin for a 10-foot radius?
Yeah?
Awesome. I'm gonna cast Shatter on them.
Can you post the shatter description? Because there's a part of that spell that I'm curious if I want to act on.
Sure.
Do these slugs have shells that might be rock-like? Just
Is it not the
guessing.
description? No,
It's
that's not. Let me, okay,
display
sorry.
BTT or something like that. It's like right underneath the roll button or something when you click the big thingy. You want like
Display in BTT. Yeah.
Let's make sure it doesn't take up another spell slot, since you technically...
Yeah, I already fixed that.
it's made of inorganic matter though. So it wouldn't do it. Because technically bones are organic matter.
Fair. Disappointing. Fair.
Alright, so it is a Constitution saving throw out of those two fellers there. So let me get that rolling for you. That is a 12 out of both of them. So they will take the 13 thunder damage. Check something. Yep.
I think it says 17th.
Nice try.
Thank you.
Alright, they are actually both bloodied with that.
Nice.
And you have bonus action movement.
With that, I'm gonna position myself just a little bit straight for from here.
Okay. Alright, Rikiri, sir.
Isn't there a surprise round?
Oh, fuck, you're right. It's their turn. Alright. This is where things get fun. So, Amdos, one of them moves over to you. Little slides across the ground a bit. And, it's gonna try to bite you.
Double gross.
That is a 5 to hit you, which I'm sure misses.
That definitely misses.
Another one is going to move up to the Skeletor skeleton. It's going to try to bite it. That's another 5 to hit. The other roll is a 22 / a critical, but unfortunately it does not have advantage on this. Rikiri, 14 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay. On the other skeleton, that is 18 to hit.
That will hit it.
Alright, so that is 8 piercing and it is grappled.
Oof.
And yeah, it's grappled. Neat. And that's also the one that has the arrows. So
and then the last one goes on to Halberd.
Halberd, no!
That's a that's a 12 to hit Halberd.
Halberd is fine.
Alright.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, that is actually their turn, and then the next one up is going to be Lulu. Oh, I actually did them all at once, and I shouldn't have, but it's fine. Lulu's not gonna do anything yet. Not on this turn. Noir. This is real turn now.
Yay.
Everyone will be going unless, you know, shenanigans ensues.
I mean, I don't want to do it again, so let's make fun of it. Be like, ha ha ha! You're such a weak creature.
Okay, so it's a wisdom saving throw. Oh Jesus Christ, that's just unlucky. It's an 18.
I hate you. This is intentional. It's personal.
He's fudging all the DC rolls against the air tax specifically.
Dude, like, You don't understand how much I just want the bard to deck everything. Alright. Bonus action movement.
No.
Alright. Rikiri.
Carry lets out a loud, menacing yell and goes into a rage again. Time for everyone's favorite moment, the Magic Surge table.
That'd be a good number.
Yeah, hopefully one that's more useful this time. It's the same one. I hate that.
Highly unfortunate.
I mean, you got difficult terrain on the one right next to you.
Yeah.
Actually, he's got difficult terrain on 3 of them.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, you're right.
That is actually helpful. Cool. All right. So it just yells, flowers and vines just grow out of this fucking barge again, and then he attacks the one directly in front of him.
Alright, do it to him.
So I can go. That's gonna be a 20.
Alright, the 20 will hit.
Oh yeah, I'm already going towards the damage dice. This would be a 10. Hell yeah.
Alright. So that's 10 points of slashing damage, and then are you going, and as you connect with your longsword and you dig into this giant slug, you notice that your longsword kind of gets stuck. I need a strength check to see if you can free it.
Great. 24.
Alright, you free it and you can take another hit.
Alright, I swing again. This is so bothersome. Alright. A 12. Oh, damn it.
Alright, that will hit.
Oh, whoa. Wonderful. Okay.
I don't think these guys are particularly strong.
That's fair.
Unlike the centipede, which was a bringer of death.
That is 14 points of damage. And your weapon is stuck again.
I will take a athletics bit. I roll a 27.
Alright.
I am unfazed by the sludge.
It is barely holding on to life.
I think yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading something. It is actually their turn now. And I'm going to do their turns correctly this time. And that means Rikiri will not be getting slapped yet. But Amdos will. Potentially.
So,
It's been a
It's
long
okay. It's only a 13 to
day.
hit
Good
Amdos,
AC.
which I'm pretty sure doesn't hit.
Fuck no. I have an AC of 21.
Yeah. And then
That's actually good. I hate you.
I have the shield.
Oh,
And the
right.
the close
I missed that.
Skeletor skeleton is 16 hit.
16.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, but,
Alright, he is grappled.
alright, and what damage?
2 piercing.
Oh, that's not bad.
okay, these guys don't seem like that deadly. They just seem annoying.
They did scare me at first. I thought they were going to be much more deadly.
Who
They're
knows?
a little
They
bit
might-
larger.
I was very much prepared to blight one of them.
Amdos.
Your beer.
Okay, so fucking slugs, man. I don't want my sword to get stuck.
Are you afraid that you won't be able to remove it?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna Eldritch Blast it. Yeah.
Do you have
Ooh.
disadvantage on that since it's a ranged attack?
Shit. I might. That's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Disadvantage,
That'll
and
hit.
because nice. We're level 9. So how many of these do I get?
Two.
Two. So We're doing it again. That was worse.
That does not hit.
Alright, guys, we know it's AC. Whatever. I'll do my 7 burst damage, and because I can, I guess I'll use one of my Eldritch Evocations on it.
Okay.
But I guess, never mind. The only one I could do would be pull it 10 feet in a line towards me, and it's like there. Like, so I guess we're just kind of good.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Skeletor.
Okay. Side question, since I pulled the baboon out of the bag of tricks, it says it takes a bonus action to command it. Does that include the bonus action that my other summons would use, or can I use them all at once? Okay, so it'd be a separate one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the baboon will do nothing, and it'll just rest on my and then how are my skeletons restrained? Like, what are they looking like?
They are adhered to the slug.
Just like stuck to. Okay.
So I think the bones on the slug are the people, not the slugs.
Oh god. Oh my god, you're right. Ew. Oh, I hate that.
Alright. Well, that's interesting. Do either of the skeletons have like a free arm, or are they like really stuck on there?
They're just grappled. So let's look at what the grapple condition does again, because it's been a hot minute since it's doing a thing. I'll bring up Amdos' sheet to look at it. Just because his sheet comes up first for me. Grappled. Alright, a grappled creature's speed becomes 0. The condition ends if he becomes incapacitated. The condition also ends if the grappled creature is removed forcibly. So really all it does is make their movement 0 though. So like you could still attack.
Sweet. And then, do these slug things, do they appear to have like a mouth where they like, eat something, or is it like they just kind of absorb
They
stuff?
most certainly have a mouth. I believe you can see it in the handout.
Okay. Gotta do a little experiment. Can I command the injured skeleton, or like the more injured skeleton, can I command it to like crawl into its mouth?
It is not that large of a mouth.
Ah, damn. Okay. I thought it was a lot bigger. Alright, yeah, I'll have each of them take a whack at their respective slugs, I guess, with their swords.
Okay.
Including
I respect the
halberds, while they
science
do attack.
experiment.
So that's first skeleton. I'll say it's that one there.
Alright, so that will hit for 5 piercing damage.
And then the second one.
That will miss.
Okay. Oh, and then something I forgot to bring up. Part of my Undead Thralls thing, it adds +4 to its weapon damage roll.
Okay. Okay, so that's 9 piercing.
I'll post it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I trust you.
Yeah, so that's just showing that, like, it's like, oh, it does the thing +4.
Okay.
Or, oh. Yeah, weapon damage.
You sure it's on... Okay. Yeah, so, I will say...
I can show you...
No, you're...
I can just copy
You're
the
good.
description.
You're good.
too.
It's fine. Unless you don't understand it, it's fine. I believe you. The 3 slugs on the east side, like the southernmost one and the 2 other ones, they're like not looking great at all. The other 2 on the left, they have not hit yet. Just heads up.
Alright, well, Halbert's gonna hit his.
Okay.
So that's 10 bludgeoning then.
Okay. He's also grappled.
That's fair. Yep. Okay.
Imagine being something like a rogue or a monk or some shit, and you know you hit these things and you're just like, well, now I can't move.
Yeah.
Absolutely devastating.
Yeah, having the +8 strength with advantage is incredibly empowering.
And you know what? I will also... try to figure out
Wait.
this one.
Wait, was it an athletics check or a strength check on the slug?
It's a strength check, but like, it's reasonable for you to use an athletics. So like, whenever I ask you for a check, if you can give me a reason why you could use a skill for that check, like I'll accept it. And like, you know, you're pulling a sword off of a stuck slug. I think athletics is just automatically justified here.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, because
Alright,
otherwise
so-
it'd be the +4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, thank you.
Alright, so centered where that little arrow is so I don't hit my skeleton.
Okay.
I will do a 3rd level shatter.
Alright.
Ooh.
Con save. That's a 19.
This was that.
Tap damage, I believe,
Spells
right?
will not-
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so then they both take 7.
Alright.
Spells will not land today.
Halberd's is bloodied, the other one is hurt but not bloody. And with that being said, Lulu, honestly doesn't know the best way to handle this situation. Personally, with her capabilities, and the ones on the left will go now, including the southernmost ones. Rikiri will start with you. That is a 6 to hit Rikiri, which I'm absolutely sure misses. A 7 to hit the skeleton, which again I'm absolutely sure misses. And a 19 to hit Halberd for 1 piercing.
Oh my god!
Wow, he took 20 damage.
Oh boy.
Wow.
No, like,
wait, that's
Brian's
not
investment in Halberd has made me invested in Halberd, to be honest.
Right?
And no why.
Alright, DJ, don't be rude.
Okay.
He's gonna look over at the one that he's been attacking and talking to. And he's gonna go, "You're a little poo-poo face, aren't you?"
Is this
Oh
one?
my god.
Alright, let's see. It's a 7.
Thank God.
Well, it cannot be
So
have
it's-
stand in called
It's this one that I'm picking, correct?
No, the one
The
above
one
it.
above it.
By Amdos.
Okay. Alright, well that one dies. And as it dies, it unleashes a blood-curdling scream.
Say Amdos. Oh, that's not good. That's what happened when Rikiri and I died.
And let's see here.
Teapots.
So, Amdos, you will take some necrotic damage here. You'll take 6 points of necrotic damage from the scream.
Excellent. That I've taken a lot of necrotic damage today.
Lulu will also take some necrotic damage. Lulu will take 14.
Oh, wow.
This might have been one of those let's just run away moments.
The skeleton will also take some necrotic damage. It'll take 2. And, Amdos,
You already said my name.
yeah, I know.
You had your chance, DJ.
Are you wearing any non-magical organic materials?
Non-magical organic. That is. Give me a second. That's magical. That's magical. That's magical. I mean, I guess I probably have on clothes under my magical armor.
That begins to rot.
It's fucking gross. I don't know. Like, does Hal have like synthetic polymers that I would be wearing as clothes? Like,
Yeah, your undergarments begin to rot from the scream, and
It's fun. I'm getting so much chafing.
the bones within like a 10-foot radius around the snail also begin to rot.
I'm gonna chafe.
Elper kind of looks back and sees like some of his underclothes like going away. I'm like, just like, huh?
Yeah, Noir, bonus action movement.
No, I've caused enough.
Rikiri.
Alright. We're gonna have some fun. This guy's dead, right?
Yeah, that guy's dead. Let me mark him for you guys. X.
Alright. I disengage. I walk over here.
Oh,
A good 10 feet away from everything, and I start eating javelins.
okay.
This guy
Okay.
first. With my act, well, because I use the action surge to do an attack action as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, this is acceptable. So you have 2 javelins to throw. I get to throw your first one.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll your damage. Alright, that'll kill
8
it.
piercing.
It also lets out a death-curdling scream, but does not... Oh wait. Something is in range of it.
Skeleton.
Skeleton is in range of it. Skeleton will take some more damage. Skeleton will take 3
Poor
points of
Skeletor,
necrotic
losing all of his
damage.
people.
Is that this?
Yeah,
it's
that's
this
that
right
one.
here. Okay.
I
And
eat one more javelin.
hold on.
At the.
The other snail is also in range.
Oh, awesome.
And the other snail will die.
Oh, it cascades.
And it will also release a death scream. And that will be 12 points of damage to the skeleton. And it is no longer grappled. Actually, no, fuck. It is still grappled. It's still stuck to the snail. The snail's not actively trying to inhibit its movement. It's just stuck.
It can't. That's
So, I was jabbing at this guy then. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
I'll roll. 15.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll damage. Alright, 6 points of piercing damage. It is not yet bloody.
Alright, well, that's my turn then.
Alrighty.
Oh, does the javelin that was in the first snail rot?
Yes, it does.
Unfortunate.
Like, it's like not even like usable anymore. It went through like 2 rotting processes. It's done.
It was nice having javelins while I lasted. I don't think my javelins are surviving this session. I'm just gonna put that into it.
This session's all about let's deplete Rikiri's ammunition.
Only got so many weapons.
Amdos.
Fuck.
Okay. We're doing pretty well here. So I'm gonna run behind this one, something,
Okay.
I guess. And then stabby. And yeah, my sword might get stuck, whatever.
Go for it. Alright, that'll hit. For
Cool.
14, and it dies. You will still need to roll something to retrieve your sword, but in the meantime, everyone within 10 feet of it is going to take some necrotic damage. So we'll do Amdos first, it's only fair.
I
So
do
is it
like
just-
it when I take necrotic.
That's 7 points of necrotic damage. And then Halvard,
Alright.
that's 10 points of necrotic damage. And then the other skeleton, it's 11 points of necrotic damage. And then Noir, that's 7 points of necrotic damage.
yeah.
As it
Finally got hurt.
lets out the scream again. Would you like me to play it for you again?
Not
Oh,
particularly.
wait, was the other snail in range?
Oh fuck. No, it's not. No cascade today.
That was so fun.
Alright, Amdos. I think you still have... I guess make me your athletics check to remove your rapier from the guts of this?
Can I convince you for it to be anything besides athletics?
Can you give me an argument for something else?
I mean, I feel like acrobatics is kind of close. Like, kind of finagle it
Okay.
out. Maybe?
Yeah, if you're trying to finesse it out, you can give me acrobatics.
Okay. That's
That
pretty
is
shit
actually
still.
enough. It is
Okay.
a DC of 10.
Excellent. Well, I think that's my turn because I have no more movement to get to the other one. So
Okay.
cool.
Skeletor.
Alright. Skeleton here that's grappled. Gonna command it to take all of its bows and all of its arrows and its bow and throw them away from it. Like, look over here, not trying to hit anybody, just like
Yeah.
just get it out of
So
the way.
I'm gonna say this. Half of them are already rotted.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Do that. Forgot it was in range of the
Yeah.
other one. Oh well.
Hey, actually, can I use my bonus action to, like, how rotted are my clothes, I guess, is the question.
They're like half rotted. Like they started rotting. The way I've been kind of going about it is any item in range, it takes 2 screams to make them like completely terrible. Like it's kind of like I need to replace this soon.
But they're not, like, falling
No,
apart.
not yet.
Like, they're bad. Okay, never mind then. We're
Yeah, it's like next time I come across some clothes, I should probably take them. But right now, I don't
Okay.
necessarily need to strip these off of myself. You don't look like a hobo
That's what I was
yet.
wondering, if I should, like, start stripping, like...
Nah, not
Okay.
yet, unless like you're particularly inclined to be wearing top tier clothes all the time. But then you have to weigh the other option.
I
Of
live
being
in hell, man.
Mhm.
almost naked. Skeletor.
I want to try that initial thing I wanted to try again. Can I have the skeleton, like maybe with its sword too, to like lead the way so it's like actually poking it? Can I have it try to crawl inside its mouth? Like like literally like force its mouth open and like crawl inside.
I mean, you can also use the Curious Javelin as a weapon, because I think it's still lodged in it.
I guess have the skeleton make me a strength check.
Oh my god.
The DC is not easy. Yeah, it's not gonna
Oh
cut it.
god.
the five
Alright,
isn't gonna
then
do it.
It'll
I was
just
genuinely
cut
curious
it.
how that looks.
I mean, yeah, you can make me an attack roll.
Or wait, because it did a short sword attack initially. Would it have to pull the sword out again?
You already had the sword out, right? You didn't take something else out.
No, I meant, or when it tried to. Oh wait, oh no, that one missed earlier. Didn't
Yeah,
it? Okay, then yeah, I'll just do a short sword.
that's a critical.
Okay, crit.
So that'll absolutely hit for 13.
So that's 9. Yes. 13 with the plus 4.
This thing has 1 HP left.
Oh dear.
You might want to get your skeleton away from it.
Oh, that's okay. In
It's too
fact,
far gone.
this one, can I see if it like breaks free from the grapple?
Yeah, you can command it to break free of the grapple.
Okay. Does that cost any like movement?
It's a strength check.
All right, this one will make a strength check.
That is enough.
Okay. And then I'll take one quick step back just in case, and then this one's gonna run at it with its sword too.
Okay. Make me attack action.
Hey, crit again!
Alright, let's see how many skeletons we're killing today. Alright, that is a 13 onto the one that stabbed it.
Yep, that's dead.
And that is a 4 to the other one.
God, skeleton number 2 was just like. Okay, yeah. 12.
Well, maybe if he had a name instead of skeleton number 2.
I think at this point he kind of deserves one. He's done so good. That's like.
He has. He did the
Imagine.
whole like soul sucking thing.
Fuck.
Is there a way for me to like repair him? I mean, there's a lot of bones laying around.
I would. Like, he died, but like.
No, not the dead one. The one that's still alive. Wait, that was also 4 damage.
I would
on
allow
two,
you
so it's-
to make me I'm trying to
If like he just cast Gray's Dead on a different skeleton, and just instead of a new skeleton, that one got repaired or something.
yeah, like I feel like
we like
you
this
could
one.
easily do
He's
that.
fine.
But I'm trying to think because I want to let him do this repair. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do like a weird Arcana check or just a medicine check.
Medicine
Yeah, I feel like
on this skeleton.
yeah.
Wow,
Like,
I love it.
I'll wait until like are we like done?
Oh
with
yeah, you're
combat
out of
now?
initiative.
Okay, medicine, I guess. Let me do that. Can I also do this with Halberd, even though he's a zombie? Like, can I like
Can you just
stick some bones on it?
no?
Oh damn it.
It works with the skeleton, not with the zombie. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right. With the 21 medicine check, trying to replace some of the rotted bones on the skeleton, I will allow you to get 10 hit points back on the skeleton.
He's almost back at max health.
Nice. That dude just took a fucking beating. Also, would I be able to retrieve the one javelin that was only rotted once instead of twice? Like, is it still usable as a javelin?
Yeah, it's still
Or
usable.
is it that's okay.
It has the
Alright,
risk
cool.
of breaking, but it's still usable.
Alright, so
You're
I'll
gonna
have
throw it and it's just gonna shatter. on you.
I'll put in my inventory one javelin and one at-risk javelin.
Alright.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
If I stripped Halberd of his flesh so that he became a skeleton, could I then repair him?
Oh my god.
I think at that point in time he'd no longer be a zombie, so I feel like you'd kill him, and then you'd have to re-raise him as a skeleton.
But I can't do that.
You could. It would take some time, unless you have a method of stripping the flesh off of his bones quickly.
I have a question. I have a question. A really important question. Do we consider flesh of a zombie non-magical organic material?
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Is he a skeleton already anyway?
Yeah, fuck, you're right. I think a lot of his flesh is already rotting off too, so like it would still take some time, but not as much as I was thinking.
Okay.
Oof.
Is he even
So I
able
think-
to like move around without
I think
muscles?
what we'll do is strip the remaining flesh off Halberd.
No, it is
And then
magical.
we'll-
It is magical.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's magical. He's a fucking zombie. His...
Yeah, you're right. Well, like, maybe, I mean, since you can make skeletons or zombies, like, there's a chance all you're really making magical is the bones inside, and the skin is just, like, fucking along for the
Continuing
ride,
to, yeah,
right?
it's just
Like,
getting dragged along.
because, like, it's the same spell. Like, I could see it working on bones, and just some bones have, like, a sweater of flesh
But
on,
then
right?
you also have the argument
the-
that, you know, like, zombies have a higher strength than skeletons because they're actively using their rotting
Yeah,
muscles.
some muscles
so if
left.
they're moving
Yeah,
the
yeah,
muscles,
okay,
they have
okay.
to be magical.
I got it. Yeah, that makes.
Okay.
I try.
I appreciate the argument. I like it.
Fair.
Alright. Yeah, you guys are out of combat. Skeletor has been able to use some of the non-rotted bones on the ground to fix up skeleton number 2.
I assume that means I'm casting what is it? The animate
No,
dead.
you're good.
Does that mean I have to cast it? Oh, okay, interesting. Because I was gonna say, like, if stripping the flesh off Halberd doesn't take too long, then like
It's gonna
I was
take
just gonna
hours.
cast that level. Oh, damn it.
It's gonna
Okay.
take hours.
I'm gonna be very tired.
Can I at least collect up a bunch of bones from this
Absolutely.
room for later? Hell yeah, I'll collect some bones and save them for
Alright,
later.
there's like 20 pounds of bones in here. How much do you want?
All of
Okay.
it.
What's your plan now? You guys gonna keep going up?
Yeah.
How
I
is
guess.
everyone looking?
So, I mean, I'm not dead.
Oh boy. I don't think anyone currently is bloodied except for like Lulu's getting close and Amdos is getting close.
Noir walks up to Amdos and is gonna pat him on the back again, but he doesn't heal him.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the moral support.
Alright.
Just don't die.
I'm doing my best.
Life is a struggle sometimes.
Hey, Skeletor, when that giant bolt of flesh told you that the rods were in this crash?
Yeah.
Did he get more specific? Like,
No, not really. He wasn't willing to get more specific unless we actually helped him, and I wasn't really down for that.
okay, so I have a follow-up question. Like, do we know what the rods look like? Like, are we gonna, like, clearly be like, oh shit, those are the rods? Or are they, like, 2 inches long and just fucking look like crayons? Or,
So
like, are we
Bell,
gonna be able to
Bell
carry
would have
these
most
things?
certainly have
Like,
given you guys a decent description even if I didn't. So, yeah,
Okay.
you guys would recognize it.
yeah, that's my boy. Bella's my boy. He would have done that.
Yeah, actually, in fact, I will just go and give you the description of what they do look like really quickly. Let me just quickly locate where the fuck they were. They're like 3-pound adamantium rods. Like, they're 9 3-pound adamantium rods engraved with various runes. You would recognize them very clearly.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. And we've not seen them
You
yet,
have
to
not
be
seen
clear.
them yet.
I figured, I just, I wanted to check.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess onwards is...
All right. You guys continue onwards, and after another 2 hours, you make it to the command deck, the top
What a name.
of this location of which you're in. So I'm just gonna reorganize you guys a little bit, take off some status effects, so I can just copy and paste you up here. Copy and paste. That's what I want to do. What map do I have you guys on? Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I had to text Brian real quick. What's going on?
We're in the command deck.
Yeah, give me 1 minute, because I'm trying to figure out where exactly you guys are supposed to come up, because low-key, the book does not really expect you guys to take the inside as much, or like it expects you to either take the pipe or take the fucking outside.
Yeah, well, the pipe was fucking scary, so...
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the stair hatch leads to. Because I found it earlier and then I lost track of where it was. Alright, you guys appear in this room. Here. Paste. This is a very tiny room that you guys crawl up a hatch into. Jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light this room. An open hatch in the floor leads down to the lower decks, which you came from, and a metal console is plugged into one wall.
Metal console. Spooky.
Take a look at the console.
It's a metal console with various switches on it.
I push a button at random.
Okay. A deep devilish voice saying, Chaigawa, Unosk, Chaigawa, Unosk, just over and over again. In fact, I might have a better one. Is it? And who here speaks Infernal?
Hello.
Me.
So do.
And you guys that know Infernal can translate it, and it says abandoned ship. Over and over again. What do you do?
I make it stop. I press the button again.
It turns off.
Oh, we're good.
I push another button.
I have to clear the soundboard real quick. Alright, you said you push another button?
Yes.
Alright. Well, that's the same button. So, another button. Oh god. An alarm goes off. Just extremely loud.
Press it. I turn it off.
Hey, Skeletor, do you know what you're doing here? I kind of feel like you don't. No, I feel like you're just hitting buttons.
Can we press one that's not an alarm?
Are you gonna press another one?
I reach to press another button.
No, Rikiri could have grabbed his arms like, can we not do this?
But the other two are so great.
Fine.
Alright.
Fine, nothing to do.
Alright, I guess should we go through this doorway?
Are you...
Do you want to hit the button? Because now my curiosity.
I can always tell you what it is later.
No. Let's keep going. Let's go through the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys open the door. Sparks rain down from torn holes in the ceiling, falling onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn from the walls. The machines now stand in the middle of the room, their loose wires sticking out like bad hairdos. And I will open the door here.
As we're going through the door, I have Halvard press one of the other buttons.
Roll me a d2.
1 second.
Aw, it's not the great one. Which one was that exactly? And here it is. Music, like really loud music, starts playing.
Damn. They really just had speakers in this term,
Yes.
huh?
Their ship was flying. Like, man, this must have been some rocket music to fly to.
Yeah, they were vibing up here.
Yeah, I have Halvard push the button again and turn it off.
Rikiri just sighs deeply.
Alright, let's actually keep going.
Alright.
No, because out of character, I thought it was hilarious. Rikiri was very angry about it.
Alright, yeah, you guys move into the next room here, and, Does Halvard actually move into this next room?
Yes,
Okay.
he does.
Do you need me to reread the description, or you good?
I think
Alright.
we got it.
Alright, yeah, there's no door here, so it just, like, leads into an open hallway. You guys can move your tokens around. I would just ask that if you move into a new area, you just give me a moment to read description. Alright, is anyone following Rikiri?
Yes, I do.
Stick with her, Kiri. Oh,
Everyone stays
Yeah.
together.
Alright, Rikiri, if you want to pause there for everyone to gather, and I'll read your description.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's another one. Sparks rain down from gashes in the ceiling of what used to be the bridge, much of which is open to the sky. The room has been picked clean. The rows of stripped down consoles and a few dangling chains are moved. And you can see out through like the open areas. The bird creatures are still circling up there, and more erratic than they were earlier.
Seem disturbed by something in particular? Or,
They seem disturbed in particular, yes.
or I mean, like, is there anything we could see that they would be disturbed by?
Nothing you can see.
So let's make this quick. I don't get a good feeling about this place.
same.
Alright, where are you heading?
Can we check this place like immediately up here?
Alright.
We should go counterclockwise around
So-
this room.
Like, as you guys are kind of wandering out a little bit, like, you actually do hear noise coming from that room that Rikiri is moving towards. It happens about once a minute. You hear a large clunk come from that room.
That sounds like an excellent room to go into.
Do you wish to still seek it out?
Not
I-
in front.
I stand at the edge and look in.
Okay. This room contains 2 rusty iron crates in one corner, and an iron bell-shaped contraption bolted to the floor in the opposite corner. The bell is 9 feet tall and painted black, with several dents and dings in it. Every so often, the bell emits a loud clunk sound.
I will have skeleton number 2, name pending, go investigate the bell.
I have him in my notes as Skeleton 2.
I guess what's he doing? Like, how is he investigating it?
You know what? You just helped me come up with his name, Rikiri. His name is Skeleton now. Skeleton is gonna look inside, like kind of peek inside the bell. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down if anything good or bad's
It's
in
not
there.
a mimic. He gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. Alright, it's just a weird bell.
Alright, can you have him check the crates too?
Skeleton will also go and inspect the crates.
He'll open the crates. He gives you a thumbs up.
Alright, well, Rikiri then goes checks the crates.
Rikiri, you find 20 iron flasks of demon ichor.
Of what?
Demon ichor.
We need that.
What is that?
It's
That's
fuel.
good shit.
Yeah, well, on hearing that it's good shit, Rikiri just takes a couple.
Specifically demon
Like,
blood.
that's our gas.
Demon
it?
blood.
Skeletor shouts.
It's car gas.
Oh,
Don't think
wonderful.
too hard about it.
I was told demon blood like fucking rots your
Oh, it
flesh,
does.
so I was like, I don't want to fuck with this. Cool.
Which is why it's also gas.
Wonderful. I just shove like the 20 flasks into my backpack and call it a day.
Okay.
Alright. 'Cause I realize I've been carrying like a basically empty backpack this entire time.
Yeah, this is acceptable. Do you wrap them up in any way to keep them from like smashing? Oh, I guess they're iron flasks. You actually don't have to worry about that, so you're good. Yeah, if they were glass, I'd be like,
Okay. Yeah.
But they're iron. We're fine.
Money.
We're fine.
Fuel.
Very chill.
All right.
To go in here.
That's right. Demon blood is gasoline.
This is an
Good to
extension of the bridge. There is another hatch apparently.
We move on to the next room, I guess.
Alright. Now, again, you have, so there's some space over here that you can explore, that you have not explored yet, and then there's also the rooms up here that you have not explored yet.
Skeleton will go up here. I'm just gonna have Halvard kind of go over here and like take a look.
Okay.
He'll just kind of post there. He won't like actually do anything
Okay.
yet.
Alright,
And
nothing happens.
okay, and then what's in here?
It's
For
like an
skeleton
extension
rooms?
of the bridge. There's like broken down machinery parts and stuff scattered around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll kind of follow them as they kind of go up this way into these rooms.
Okay. Noir and Amdos, are you just following along?
Yep. I'm a follower right now. I'm not going anywhere
Mhm.
by myself, and I'm also not in front.
Okay. Alright, so
Gotta stay safe.
this chamber contains a stripped down metal console and several rusty pipes that extend from floor to ceiling. One of the pipes has a 2-foot long gash into it.
Kind of a big gash. I don't love that.
Hey, can you have one of them check that hole in that pipe? What Kiri says to Skeletor.
Sorry, what?
Kiri's asking Skeletor if he can check the hole in the pipe.
Oh yeah, Halvard will go check that.
What's he doing to check it?
How big is? You said that it's a 2-foot gash. How like?
It's
wide?
a 2-foot long gash. It's not particularly wide.
Halvard will just kind of give it a knock, just like knock on the pipe.
Uh-huh. So, Halvard gives the pipe a knock. Where'd it go? Why are you not popping up? Well, I have to reload roll 20 for a moment. So, Halvard knocks on the pipe, and as it jostles a little bit, 10 Sturges fly out of the pipe and attack him. And we're gonna roll some initiative in just a moment while I clear the turn tracker.
What's a Sturge?
Bat-like creatures. Oh, I guess Mercury hasn't fought one yet. Fuck. Yeah, they're these strange bat-like creatures with like this long, kind of like sucker from its face. It's terrifying. You guys can start clicking your token and rolling initiative now.
Okay. We're checking the deck. We find fuel and Sturges.
Ooh, it's pretty good initiative.
And they very quickly
I-
like surround Howard, by the way.
Out of character, do you think this is this isn't something that will require rage? Do you think, right? Like, would it matter here?
Are you talking to me or your party members? Okay.
Party.
Oh no, it'll be fine. These things are just annoying more than anything.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I only have one rage left. I don't want to waste it on like small fries if I don't need to. Okay. There's initiative. Remember what I was doing. I rolled a 4.4.
Alright.
Skeletor sees Halbert getting fucked up. He's like, "Oh no, you fucking don't."
Halvard can handle this.
Alright, do I have everyone?
Sure.
Alright, so this combat actually has its own music for some reason.
I love that.
I don't. Why does this one need music? What's going on with it?
Who fucking knows, man? Skeletor, you're up first.
Hopefully you.
Some really intense little baby-looking things, apparently. I'll just have Skeleton and Halvard just whack at a couple random ones that are closest to them.
Okay. I feel like I should have had them take a surprise round, but this is fine.
Halvard, 21 to hit.
Okay. Which one?
I'll just say that.
Alright, it's dead.
That's cool. Skeleton gonna take a swing. I will also note the skeleton no longer has the bow or arrows because like the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Alright, which
15.
one?
That one.
Alright, it's dead.
Skeletor. That's me. Just gonna toll the dead another one.
Okay.
Okay, these are dropping like little flies.
That's a DC 18 Wisdom save. I'll just do all that one front there.
They're basically pests. Alright, it dies.
And
At this
yeah,
point.
that's about it.
So I'll say this, John, at low level, these things can fuck you up.
Gotcha. Only because we're like level 9
Yeah.
at this point. That's fine. Alright.
Amdus.
I'ma move this way so I can see it better. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one of
Okay.
them. How's it looking?
It died, sorry. I was doing something.
Then I'm gonna get Eldritch Blast another one. Just a different one that is not
Okay.
dead yet.
It also dies. Which two did you take out?
We'll say these two.
Alright. There's 4 left. Noir, you're up.
I mean, they're organic material.
Oh, wait, I miscounted. But wait, there's more. There's one more.
I'm just gonna position myself in space. And then I'm gonna be like, your little poo-poo pants again.
Okay.
Oh my god. I missed
That's a 3, and it dies. Which
Dale's
one?
whip.
I think.
The one that's visible
Yeah, I
to
think there's
me.
only the one you can see.
Yeah.
Save it makes sense. Wisdom save, like my.
Lulu's gonna fly in and just like right over top of. Let me bring Lulu to the front. Right over top of Halberd is just gonna like slap into the one on the other side of him. Because these things Lulu can handle, right? This is Lulu type combat.
We hope.
That'll hit and it'll kill it. Alright, there's 3 left, and it's their turn. Alright, they're gonna swarm around Lulu and Halberd this time.
Where's the third one?
It's like underneath one. Hold on.
Okay.
So let me drag these off the map so it's a little easier. So, oops. Oh well, it's fine. I took the number with me. Alright, now you can see a little bit better. So yeah, they're all gonna swarm Halberd, and they're gonna start attacking. So that's a 23 to hit Halberd.
Oh, that'll actually hit.
Alright, so that's 5 piercing, and then it attaches to him.
Okay. Get that little bit of extra flesh off. Makes it easier for later.
Okay, 14 to hit Halberd.
That'll miss.
Alright, and then a 12 to hit Halberd, which also miss. And it's Rikiri's turn. So this one over
Okay.
here is attached to Halberd.
Okay. Could take a step forward and attack the ones that you can see right now. Like this one and this one.
Alright, do it to him.
$11.
Alright.
And the top one.
Yeah, sorry,
Go ahead.
I'm like having a weird issue with some stuff.
No worries.
Yeah, 11 hits. Oh wait, no, sorry, 11 does not hit.
So I had rolled good damage too. Alright, well I attack the same one again. The one on
Okay.
top.
That will hit.
21. Wonderful. I do 11
Yep,
damage.
he's dead.
Nice.
Amdos. Wait, no, Skeletor. My shit's out of order. Skeletor, you're up.
Alright, Halberd's just gonna grip at the one that's attached to him and just crush
Okay.
it. AKA just attack it.
That hit.
Oh yeah. Huh. And Halberd, you're off your game today. Skill of 2. Roll that hit the one in front of him.
Do it to him. That will not hit.
That won't hit? Oh, fuck. Okay, huh. Then I will... I'm just gonna toll the that one that's on Halberd, because he seems to be having some
Alrighty.
it's not missing.
Alright, it dies.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
And then, it is Amdo's turn.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the fucker.
Okay.
Next one does. He dead?
He died.
Was that the
Mhm.
last one? Cool. I guess I won't Eldritch Blast a second
Okay.
time.
You are not out of initiative. We'll kind of move away a little bit. These guys dead, and then so as you guys finish off these creatures, from the broken ceiling, you see the six creatures that were flying around up there. They dive into the room and they land. And this is where we will stop for today.
God damn it.
Rip.
Rip.
Yeah, I think that's Rip. It was
That's
like,
why
we
I
did
had
it,
some
and then it was like, not.
Like, ba ba ba
Alright.
da 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 da. Record scratch.
Da 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 da.
Oh boy, that was fun.
The record scratch. Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Uncomfortably close to Amdos, who's trying to stay in the back because he's not doing great right now, physically. Like emotionally, mentally, he's fine, you know, but like physically, having a rough day.
I thought you enjoyed taking necrotic damage constantly all day.
Oh boy.
It's good for the soul, isn't it?
It makes me feel bad on the
I
inside.
think in fact it's bad for the soul.
You should have just kept on doing, you know, Eldritch
Damage
Blast.
bad for the soul.
Why would you attack it with the rapier?
Like let's think about this honestly for a second. Like necrotic damage, like it's not like someone like hit you or anything. It's like you're literally just getting a bit more dead on the inside. Like Padme in Star Wars, she died from necrotic damage.
Oof.
Maybe psychic
Oof.
damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So just so you know, Brandon, he is the melee spec for a warlock.
I'm a
I see.
Hexblade Warlock with Pact of the Blade.
I see. So that's why it's the rapier of bleeding or
Well,
something.
that's a magic
It's
weapon.
a magic rapier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why he
Yeah.
uses it.
Well, it would be considered magic anyway because of my
Yeah.
pact.
Right.
But,
Oh, nice. So Path literally just makes any weapon a magical
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically the warlock version of Sword Singer Wizards.
Certain fighters have the ability to do that too. Like the Eldritch Knight can do that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think I chose a more boring thing.
Eh.
The stack on Barbarian.
No such
Barbarian
thing.
is
I'm
fun.
honestly really surprised Amdis has lived this long. It's like he's not smart. He just goes and stabs everything. Like
He's been in some rough scrapes and he's come out.
he has been downed several
Yes.
times, but he has not died.
Some might say his patron's looking out for him. Who knows? Not even him. Alright, I'm gonna hit this hit the end on this recording, and then I need to go probably